Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for, what is it, Tuesday the 27th of December 2022. It's the hardest part, that is. Right, okay, so yesterday we laid a horse in the Kempton in the 155. This Constitution Hill, we'll know raving all about it. We laid it at just over 1 to 7. £450 to make 1,000 or £1.50 per 8 pattern unit. That came in at 1 to 7 favourite by about 17 lengths, but the margin of victory is irrelevant really. The other horses were being eased down to a certain extent. So, well, what happened there then? Well, obviously we took on a fairly strong horse. It was the favourite for Cheltenham Hurdle, etc. And it sort of it did the business again. But the thing about betting at 1 to 7, it doesn't do you any good, and laying at 1 to 7 doesn't do you any harm. So and obviously, so that's where we are. That's not to say that that was a good result for us. It wasn't, but it does very little damage, and you can watch the race with a degree of impartiality and not start freaking out about having big lumps on at 1 to 7, and then the horse loses a shoe, 2 out, and or tips up. So anyway, that's where we are there. So the account came down a little bit. It's now plus 49.30 units in profit. Right, what's happening today? We're Kempton again, the 120. Just grab this, the 120, which where are we? Excuse me. We're on this this number 1 Accumarisk, which if I had the right piece of paper it might help. That's why I'm hesitating. Right, so that's why I didn't understand what I was doing. Kempton 120. Novice chase, Group 2 Class 1 4-year-old plus 2 miles soft. That's this race we're doing. There's 4 in the race, and we're on this Accurisk number 1 to beat Boot Hill, which is 5 to 4, La de Constance 11 to 8, and Glory of Fortune, which is also 8 to 1. So what have we done there? Well, we've managed to fiddle about on Betfair and get 2 places. An average of 1.98 to 1 at £100. So that's £1 effectively on that if you're starting out and dealing in £8 units. And we've also gone £2 win at 8 to 1. So that's £200 on 8 to 1 to give us about 1,600 if it wins. So we've got £3 per 8 pound unit, which is 0.375 of a unit exposure. Right, what do we like about that horse? Well, it ran at Newbury last time. Remember, Kempton's a very fast course. It's modelled very quickly. Was it modelled at Kempton 13.86, which is right at the top end of the speed modelling pace profile, and Newbury's pretty quick as well, both galloping courses, and that's where we are there. So it's a good fit. The other horses, this Boot Hill and La de Constance, they've got issues as far as we're concerned, and Glory and Fortune we shouldn't technically be up to the job. So basically we've got a slight hedge in there at 2 places to beat one of these other 2 short-priced joint favourites, and we're going for the big one, which is the win at 8 to 1. So there's only 4 horses in the race, and we've pretty much eliminated number 3, Glory and Fortune. So we've basically got our horse against 2. And we've got 2 places, so we've got a fighting chance of getting some form of result there, but we'll see. So that's what we're doing. That's with the racing. On the Forex, obviously, everybody's still in the Bahamas, smoking the old juice and all the rest of it, so whatever they do out there, and you'd have to wonder given some of the decisions they've made this year. But anyway, that's what there. So liquidity is very thin. We're staying out the markets. We've learnt over the years that trying to pinch a few pips at this time of year is not really worth the effort. So we won't be doing that. But we're monitoring and we're sharpening up and getting ourselves fully fit for the first week or so of January, with New Year in the way. So anyway, thanks for watching. Welcome to any new subscribers. Excuse me again. And we'll see how this goes. So goodbye.